Welcome guys. In this video we're going to have a look at a different solid, and we're going to look at the cylinder and its surface area. So what does the net of a cylinder look like? So we've seen a rectangular prism, we've seen a triangular prism. What about a cylinder? Okay, so if we cut along a specific line, just say here, and unravel it, we end up getting a rectangle. If that is height, h is height, the length of that rectangle will be 2 pi r. Now, why would it be 2 pi r? Now, that distance here would be the same as the circumference of that circle. And the circumference of a circle is, you guessed it, 2 pi r. The base of that cylinder is pi r squared, and the top of that is also pi r squared. So the surface area, or the total area on the outside of that cylinder, is 2 pi r squared, because we've got two circles, and the area of that rectangle, 2 pi r multiplied by h, which is 2 pi r h. So that 2 pi r h is the curved surface, which is that rectangle, and the 2 pi r squared is the two circles. Okay, question 1. Calculate the surface area of this following cylinder. Okay, so here's our formula for the total surface area of that cylinder, 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. The radius in this case is a half of that 10, which is 5, so r equals 5, and the height is going to be 9 centimeters. Substitute those two values into your formula, so r as 5 and h as 9. So we have 2 times pi times r squared, which is 5 squared, plus 2 times pi times 5 times 9. Now I've used the exact values, so 2 times 25 is 50, times pi is 50 pi. 2 times 5 is 10, times 9 is 90 pi. So that's exact values, so you get 140 pi. But if you just use from this particular line here, your calculator, getting 439.822, etc., and rounding that to 2 decimal places, you get 439.82. So these two lines aren't entirely necessary, but I'm just showing you that you can have an exact value at times, and sometimes you might need to use that. Otherwise, if it's to 2 decimal places, you can omit those two lines of working out. So there's your exact answer, there's your calculator answer, and here we've got our rounded answer. Okay, pause the video, have a go at answering this question, and we'll see how you go in answering that. So that's the surface area of the cylinder. The surface area formula as 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. R is the radius, which is 32 millimeters. The height is 86.2 millimeters. Substitute your values into the formula, so r is 32 and 86.2 as your h. Calculator, and using your calculator you get 23,765.52011, and to 1 decimal place it's 0.5 square millimeters. So 23,765.5 square millimeters. How did you go? Okay, so when we look at the surface area of a closed cylinder, you've got the 2 pi r squared, so it's the two circles, the top and the bottom, and the curved surface, 2 pi r h. If it's open at one end and the top's missing, or even the bottom, you've got pi r squared, so that's the one circle, plus the curved surface, 2 pi r h. So 2 pi r h is always the curved surface. And if it's open at both ends, like a toilet paper roll, you've got no circles, so no top and no bottom. you've just got the curved surface, which is 2 pi RH. Okay, here we are with two questions. Question 3, calculate the surface area where this is open at one end and answer it to the nearest square meter. And question 4, it's open at both ends and the measurements are not the same. So find the surface area correct to the nearest square centimeter. Okay, we'll see how you go. Thanks for watching.